Hello, my friends. How are you doing today? We are a few minutes late, but we are here. I was driving almost an hour just to get here on time. So today we're going to be talking about something very interesting, the power of affirmations. And we're going to see it from John 18 when Jesus gets arrested. Jesus said a very powerful word that even made people fall in the ground. So power of affirmation is very important, especially for people who wants to achieve things in life. Those powers of affirmation reassure us our confidence to be and to do who we are and to do the thing we want. Now, life is very interesting because we all know from the coaching we've been talking before, we have a tendency because we doubt all the time. So we are sinners all the time. And because we doubt and we're sinners, we have this continued doubting in our mind, and we doubt ourselves, and we self-proclaim ourselves who we are not. And because we believe it, we are not. So it's a difference between what we want in our life and what we believe we are in our life. And so the belief comes from what we are. And so to have or to be someone else, you have to be someone else, but you have to believe it. Now, it's also the reason someone is texting me here. All right, guys. So what we're going to do again, if you're watching us on Facebook, like and share, because this might be something that could help someone in your network. It might benefit you. And put it this way, it normally it works like this way, Facebook. So about 30% of the people who you actually have as friends will watch this video, not all of them. And I will assure you, the people who need to hear this video will see it because it will work on law of attraction. The people who doesn't need to watch the video don't want to see it. So put it always at that. When you share, you're sharing to the people who need to watch this video. Now, if you're watching us on YouTube, please subscribe and like. And so soon we're gonna start with this now. If you are watching us and you need something, let us know. So I work as a soul doctor. So I work with your beliefs and I work how you can improve your life based on what you believe. So when you go to the doctor cannot tell you, okay, you came in, he assumed that you have in pain, take this pill, take this medication, do this. It doesn't do that. So then normally the doctor will work, so look at you and find out first what is wrong. And you don't feel well. That's why you are the doctor. So he knows there's something wrong, but he doesn't know what is wrong. Once he knows what's wrong, he can do an assessment and he propose a solution. And it's up to you to accept the solution and take it or don't. We as coaches work the same way as a doctor. We want to know first what is wrong. What is it that you are not happy with? Most of the things we're not happy is because we don't have them and we want to have them. That's what makes the unhappiness. So the unhappiness is between what I want and what I have. And when there's a gap, that gap is what we work so you get that gap closer. If, on the other hand, you feel like wanted to share, want to learn about coaching, and wants to reach people that might need this, well, you also talk to us because we are in an open enrollment for our success advisors, and so we're looking for people who are passionate about helping other people, who are passionate about being optimistic. They might not be optimistic, but they will coach. We will coach you to be optimistic, believe in yourself, so you can also help other people to believe in themselves, so they can use powerful words and affirmation as Jesus does today in this scripture. All right, guys. So I'm going to read it. It's very powerful. We're going to go through it and we're going to see how it works in the coaching world. So Jesus gets arrested. So when he had finished praying, Jesus left with his disciples and crossed the Kidron Valley. On the other side, there was an olive grove, and he and his disciple went into it. Now Judas, who betrayed him, knew the place, because Jesus has often met there with his disciples. So Judas came to the grove, guiding a detachment of soldiers and some officials from the chief priests and Pharisees. They were carrying torches, lanterns, and weapons. Jesus, knowing all that was going to happen to him, went out and asked them, "Who is it you want?" "Jesus of Nazareth," they replied. "I am he," Jesus said, and Judas the traitor was standing there with them. When Jesus said, "I am he," they drew back and fell to the ground. This is beautiful. Powers of affirmations. Who is the Nazarene? I am he. This is beautiful because if you compare these to the original garden, the garden when Adam and Eve take the apple, eat the apple, and they expel from the garden. This is another garden. This is two gardens. And God, not people, God asked Adam, "Where are you?" And so he appeared with clothes. He said, "I'm hiding. I'm hiding because I'm naked." Who told you you're naked? What did you do? So Adam hid, didn't want to be shown to anybody. He hid himself. God was looking for him. He didn't say anything. And then we know the rest of the story. Different, Jesus is there, and he is the one. Who you looking for? And people, not God, people said, "Jesus the Nazarene." And he said, "I am he." You see, is the taking responsibility from who he is. I am he. And the power of the word of affirmation, I am he, blew away all the soldiers to the ground. Look at how powerful it is. Words of affirmation are powerful tools to all of us. When you want to be better, you're not going to be better if you wish for it. You have to be better today. So if you want to make more money, the power of affirmation is you're already making the money. The money is already yours because you asked for it. You might not have it physically today, but you will have it. It's already yours. That is a power of affirmation. So let's say you want to be a coach. So you said, "I am a coach." And you study. And you talk and you advise people and you help people like you are a coach. And you do that. Because at the end of the day, you can say, "I'm a coach." No, I'm not a coach. I'm a teacher. Right? Well, what's the teacher do? The teacher teach to people to be better. You see, I'm a counselor. Okay, what does the counselor do? Well, counselor try to figure out what's the problem, but tell you how to fix it, right? It's telling you something, serving you with something, it's teaching you how to listen, it's teaching you to handle your emotion. She's also a coach. So at the end of the day, he is because he is playing the role. This is the beauty. You know, there's a book. I need to find it. There's a book about an actress, famous actress. And next tomorrow, I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna show it to you guys. And she teach theater. And if you go and watch a movie, and when you watch a movie, you will see that the actor is not real bad person or good person. It's just acting, right? But he's so deep into that act that he is the person who he represents. He is. If he wasn't, you will not get emotionally involved with him, and he will be known as a bad actor because he cannot get other people emotionally involved in the role he's playing. So when someone is bad, he has to really believe he's bad. So you believe that he's bad, and then you get scared. Now, it doesn't make him bad. But put it this story. When a long time ago there was a movie about Jesus Christ. And so they choose an actor, and he wasn't really a Christian. But he was placing the profile of the people that could act like a Jesus very well. So they asked him to do it, and he did it. And he needed, as a good actor, needed to represent Jesus. So he has to talk and he has to be Jesus. He has to be Jesus in the movie, so people who watch in the movie see Jesus right there. It can make an impact. And this guy actually did an impact on a lot of people, little people. When you get emotionally involved with the movie, you see Jesus right there, acting, talking, and doing all that. And he needs to represent that. And he got so much involved in the person he needed to be, it completely changed his life for the good. He became a Christian, Catholic. I don't know if a Catholic or Christian, but it doesn't matter. He became a Christian. He believed in Jesus, and it changed his life completely. Now, this is a good thing. We don't want to use bad examples, but good examples. So when you want something in your life, you want to be a lawyer. You're not a lawyer today. You study to be a lawyer. Be the lawyer today. Act like a lawyer. Talk like a lawyer. Think like a lawyer. Surround yourself with other lawyers, and you start becoming the person you want to become. And this is what we said in coaching. It's very important. And my grandmother used to ask me the same thing. So I don't think so she was coaching me, but most probably she got it from her parents and grandparents. You tell me who are your friends, and I tell you who you are. In other words, you become the average of the 5 people you surround with. So if you surround with people that talks that way, you will talk very similar like them. If you surround with people that have certain attitudes, you start copying, thinking, and doing same what they do. This is beautiful because you may say, well, but I don't want to leave my friends. I like my friends. I want to stay with them. Well, you are the way you are. But the beauty of this is that you will literally change the person you are when you change your friends or the people you surround with. So you may say, well, maybe I don't want to change my friends. Okay, you're going to keep it on. But the beauty of this is that you can choose the people you want to be. You say, I want to be a lawyer. I'm a coach, but I really want to be a lawyer. So I'm going to start calling all my friends are lawyers. I'm going to register with people that are lawyers, and I'm going to start really thinking like a lawyer, acting like a lawyer, looking like a lawyer. And guess what? Probably I'm going to get enrolled to become a lawyer. Powers of affirmation reaffirm to us who we want to be before we become it. So this is what it comes. You become what you think about yourself. So you need to think about yourself, who you want to become first and be, so then you can become it. See, it's a little play of words, but your thoughts, your attitude, and your actions like build your circumstances, the circumstances will build you to be who you want to be. And that's how those powers of affirmation are very strong. We did this Bob Proctor 5 days coaching program, and I'm sure a lot of you get bombarded by different consultants try to get you coaching and coaching. And I talk with a lot of them that come to me and say, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. They're freaking out. I said, take your time. Just relax. Try to enjoy what you did and take your time, because it's the same like you go into a fair of different doctors and everybody's trying to sell you a different drug. You don't know what to do. Just take your time. Make sure you enroll with the person you want to enroll. Someone who has probably similar beliefs. Someone who can understand what you're doing. Someone who is successful. Whatever is that is important for you. That's the most important thing. See, remember, the coach is going to be a coach, a teacher, a counselor, someone who you rely on. Someone you want to call and say, you know what, I'm stuck and I need to get out. I don't know how to do it. And he can help you. Someone who can do that is what you want to go as a coach. It could be me. It could be someone else. I don't know. Some people choose me. Some people choose someone else. I personally had a client once, and we were talking, and I was talking with her, and I personally was beginning in my coaching. I didn't get much more involved with her, and so I didn't ask many questions. I really wanted to sell him a coaching program. And then she called me and said, you know what, I just spoke with a different coach, which I know. And she said, I'm going to go for her. And I said to her, well, why you will do that? And I was upset. And so she was saying, well, she sold the coaching cheaper than me. And so I asked her, I said, well, I'll give you the same price. And she said to me, I like her. So then I realized that money is not an issue. It's how do you connect with people, and have to change completely my way of doing business. And now I do what I do now. I talk to people, I advise people, I don't force anybody to do anything. You can't do something forced. I enroll in coaching because I love it. And then I enroll with Proctor Gallagher Institute as a consultant because I like what I do. And I tell people, this is my proposal. You want to take it, take it. You don't want to take it, don't take it. Nothing's going to change if you don't take it. But I don't want to push you to do something you don't want to do, because then you're going to regret it, and so many problems. If you want something and I can help you with, happy with that. Powers of affirmation. I am. Who are you? What are you doing today? Who you want to become? Do you want to become a father? So there, say that. I am a dad. I am a father. You maybe have problem with your spouse and you want to fix a relationship. Just say, I'm doing great. I love my wife. I love my life. You see, focus on what you want. Yes, you're gonna have a lot of paradigms and negativity in your life. But my advice is write it down, then burn it, then write down what you like. Just to have fun with it. Then write the person you want to be. What kind of life you want? Well, I want to live in a house and I have 3 kids. I want to have a happy marriage. I want to support my wife. Or I want my wife to support me. I don't know. And I want to have a boat, or I want to have an RV, or I want to have vacations. This is what I want in my life. And just, you can put pictures of it, yourself married with someone, take the photo if you want, or blonde, or whatever color you want, or with children's, or with cars and things, and just have the picture there and look at it and write it down and read it often, because this is what you want, right? So you want to read it often and go there. And so if a decision is not contributing to what you want, then don't do it. You want to contribute to your goal. That's what you want to do. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Once again, you can always reach us through thinkintosuccessacademy.com. If you're watching us on YouTube, please subscribe and like or make comments. If you comments as always, I reply all my comments all the time. If you are watching us on Facebook, please like, comment if you want to comment, and you can always forward or share with other people. And thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow with another day of coaching plus the Bible, or the Bible and coaching. That's what I want. Bible and coaching. I love this. It's awesome. And again, these are all live videos, so I'm not pre-recording. Well, the people that see me live know this. People who see me later understand that there's no modification. I might scratch my head sometimes, might not look professionally, but it's just the way I am. Just try to be you. Love of yourself. You should look at the mirror and say to yourself, I love you. You are the best person in the world. You have abilities, qualities that no one else has. You are unique in the world, and I love you. Say that to you. It's often. And who you are, I am. Jesus' powerful word. Jesus did it, and he blew people away. So you might blow people away when you tell them your affirmations too. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll talk next tomorrow. Bye-bye.